So here we have the Nike Zoom Vomero 5 in pure platinum. And the Vomero 5 was originally released back in 2016, and it was made as a running shoe. And it's pretty much a 2K runner in that respect, so it's classified in that sort of category. So with the details, it comes in a pure platinum and chrome colorway. When you see the pictures of this particular sneaker online, they look like they are more white, and when you have them in hand or with the light, they look again white. But when you sort of tone down the light and you kind of look at them, they are more grey. So just be wary of that. So if you're not interested in like a grey silver sneaker, then this is probably isn't the Vomero for you. And these have Zoom Air units in the heel and also in the forefoot. So it's one of those sneakers that you kind of want to, I suppose, look at in terms of whether it's something for you. Zoom Air units, sometimes they feel a bit sort of too protruding. This one I think feels fine on foot, and it's mainly because of the Cushlon midsole surrounding the overall Zoom Air unit, so it feels quite nice on foot and quite soft. And it's also got sort of synthetic materials, so none of these are any kind of premium material apart from sort of where the eyelets are. There's like this sort of hairy suede. And the original pricing is £145. So with the comfort and sizing, much like any other Vomero 5, it's on the soft to medium side. It's one of the nicest sneakers to wear during the summertime. Not that that you can't wear them anytime. It's one of those things that I just think works well as a summer shoe, being breathable. And it has good neutral support around the arch, which is what you'd expect, especially from a sort of a Y2K runner. And there's no wearing time with these. It's pretty good to go out the box. What I will say is, because of the sizing, being a women's sizing, the Vomeros sometimes run slightly short. I mean, I've got another pair of Vomeros which are more sort of unisex men's size, and they feel a bit big for me, and I went a half size up in those. And this one I went true to size, but my toe comes to about here with socks on, so it's a bit too small for me. And also I've have sort of pain on the pinky toe area here. So for me, it's like it's one of those kind of funny sizings with the Vomeros in particular, especially the women's sizing, because I had a pair of Photon Dust before and they were a bit off as well. So it just depends on your foot shape, but if you have a wide foot, you potentially want to go up half size. And these have really good traction, so it's a waffle pattern similar to other Air Maxes, I suppose, as well, and other Vomeros. And it's a tried and true formula, and this one I feel like works well. So with the look and style, it's got sort of the neutral colourways, it's very much in the sort of Y2K aesthetic. And also like the reflective panels that you can probably see on here. This is reflective, and so is this back here, which is really nice, and it makes it pop a lot more. It's because of the silver colour. And these are good for sort of spring, summertime, like I mentioned earlier, because of the breathability, the lightweightness, just feel really nice on feet. And it's a good sort of casual wear sneaker. You couldn't really dress these up, but I know I've seen people on TikTok and Instagram, dress these up and look really nice with a sort of smart outfit as well, I guess. It comes with like these grey laces, but you could also put in white or sail as well to kind of match the midsole. So with the final thoughts, I do like the Y2K inspired colours, just being sort of silver metallic colour, and loads of greys on there, which is typical. And like I said, they're very lightweight and easy to wear, and just one of the nicest sneakers to wear in my opinion. And they're very comfortable, so again, being if you're looking for something on the sort of softer side, this is a very, very comfortable shoe. The cons, I think the cost, £145, is pretty old tech, and it costs a lot of money. This particular pair, I think I picked up for about £45 or something like that, or £50, which is really cheap. So with the ratings, I'm going to give the look and style 5. I think it looked really nice, it's just a typical Y2K sneaker. And the comfort as well, I'm going to give a 5. Like I said, Vomeros and like the 1906R, they're kind of peak comfort for me, and also I put the 990 V4 up there as well. And the quality, I'm going to give it a 4. It's using synthetic materials mainly, so for me it's fine. And the pricing, I think it's priced slightly too high for what they are, that's why I've given it a 4. But overall, I still think the Vomero 5, just as a sneaker overall, there's so many different colourways. It's a 5 out of 5 sneaker, and depending on what you like and what colourway you like, there's plenty of options out there now. But this one, I think, is still a very, very cool sneaker.